For the past 4 months, I've been battling with passion versus obsession when it comes to fishing. I've been targeting trout in the colder months, something that I have targeted since age 8 with my dad up in the snowy mountains. At the start of winter, a couple more of my mates got into fishing, which, as most of you might know, is some of the slowest time for a lot of our bass and summer sport species. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take them to a fair few of the different lakes that New South Wales has to offer, full of trout. Before we get to the star fishery of this video, which a lot of you may know, I want to take you back to where we began. So we drove up from Sydney most of the time around 3 in the morning. We'd drive up to Lake Wallace, and this is where we began the hunt for some trout. We did about 3 trips to Lake Wallace with about maybe 32 hours total of fishing. We'd finish work at ridiculous times, drive up 2 and a bit hours from Sydney, and most of the time return back empty-handed. But the last time we went, my mate Peter landed his first ever trout, and it was a really solid rainbow. Very proud of him. Did really well. He worked some plastics nice and slow. But this is where obsession starts. I put a little message into the group chat with the boys to see if they wanted to go up to THOMPSONS Creek Dam, a place I've fished only once before, all day, walked right around the dam, and right at the end I saw something pretty special, and that moment on, I have been obsessed with the place, but never really wanted to go fish it myself. Now, I've been having a really big internal battle with myself about whether or not I should be naming this fishery, and I've been listening to a lot of the less ordinary guys, and I really do like what they say about burning spots and how us on YouTube have a greater responsibility to protect those spots, because before it was our spot, it was someone else's spot, and so on and so forth. The deciding factor that pushed me over the line to name the spot is this is a very pressured fishery. It's lure and fly only, and if you're coming here, you're a pretty dedicated angler. It's a very tough fishery, very pressured, and it's not the easiest to catch fish here. Don't get me wrong, what you're about to see in this video, I think, is a lot of luck. A very, very big amount of luck. I was pretty lucky to pull a good number of fish out of here over the following months, and it was kind of taking a toll on me, on my sleep schedule, work schedule, not my relationship, but also I was distracted and, you know, not allocating enough time for family and my partner. And I gotta thank her, because she kind of pulled my head in and was like, mate, you need to sleep. You can't just keep working through till 3 a.m. driving, fishing, and then driving back home. Like, it wasn't safe either. So Gabs, I know you're watching, thank you, I love you, but it's time for fishing.
Oh my god. Oh. No way. Oh my god. 2. And 1 picked it up. Oh. I'm literally I can see it again. I'm sight fishing this thing. Dude, this one's not big, but it's got really nice like red on its throat. So I've just tied on the bait junkie risky critter. See if they want a little bit more of a slower presentation. Dude, they were big, man. It's still there, still there, still there. I can see It's there, it's right there, it's on the rocks. It's on the rocks, it's on the rocks. Look, it's looking. There, see it, Ramon? Yeah. There's two.
Yeah, I can see it.
Don't move quickly at all. They're nice, they're good sized rainbows.
I didn't know it at the time, but the trout were actually in a false spawn. So trout need flowing water to reproduce, which is why we have closed seasons here in Australia. Allows them to travel upstream, breed, all that fun stuff. And because they're in a landlocked dam, they can't travel up any streams. And what they appear to be doing is spawning on the shallow banks of the dams. This false spawn made us completely obsessed with fishing here. It's not every day you can sight cast fish, let alone fish of this caliber. Like, each trout would have been at least 45 centimeters, I think, that we saw in the whole day. We saw about 13 all up. And what you can see right here is a little bay, and I think there was about 8 trout that we saw all up. So all us boys were there for about half an hour, 45 minutes, unloading everything we had in our tackle bags, offering them everything we could think of, and didn't get a single reaction. Fast forward about 10 minutes after we decided to keep walking, I got one little bit of interest from one of the trout, and it happened to be when I moved my bait really slowly. When I say bait, I mean soft plastic. And it had a little bit, like, it followed. I got a follow, which was fantastic. We weren't getting any interest at all. We were hopping, all that jazz you usually do with your soft plastics. But when I dragged it really slowly across the bottom, we had a little, piqued someone's interest, and little did I know that was gonna be a new PB.
Oh, he's big! Oh, he's big! Yep, you're gonna have to unclip it. I'm just taking my time with him. Boys, we're on! Michael, so you gotta go scoop under, yeah? Yeah. Sorry, you don't have to go too far in. I'm just gonna really, oh my God. I'm just gonna really slowly lead it to you. Scoop, 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 up. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Dude! Oh, brother! That's amazing, bro. Look at the colors on her. Wow.
So after Michael paid back a little bit of a debt he had for me netting his PB in Oberon, we breathed her up and we took some really nice photos of her. Wow. Alrighty, there we go. New PB. Caught it on the bait junkie. I think it's the risky swimmer or something, or risky yabby or something like that. Smashed it. They weren't touching anything, but they were showing interest in slower moving baits. So what I did was I cast it in sort of in front of her, a little bit further past, and I just slowly crawled it along the sand, nice and slow, and she grabbed it. Didn't get the hit on record because we were casting at these 7 trout for about half an hour and didn't get a single bite, so I didn't think we we're going to get it, but here we are.
Just going to take our time with it.
Wow.
How you feeling?
Really good. I feel really good. I haven't caught a fish in so long. So the last fish I caught was a barramundi.
That was all I
In April. Oh boy. That was all she wrote for trip 1. We saw about another 5 trout, walked the whole distance around, and yeah, unfortunately, no more bites, no more interest.
Oh, you excitement.
Alrighty, boys.
It was lively.
Who's going next Monday? Anyone want to come next Monday?
Maybe. I think I'm working.
Pry me from my bed, bro.
So trip 2 we got nothing, but trip 3, that was a doozy. I'm not even going to speak, I'm just going to let you watch this.
Go. Quick, whilst there. There's another big one behind it. Oh, yeah, you got to follow her. Yep. I watched it. Oh! He had that in his mouth, mate. Dude, I had him. Dude, there's a donkey. Ready? Yep. This time I'm on. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Can you grab my rod? You don't have to whine, nothing.
Yep.
Walk backwards. Walk back, slowly. Slowly more. Oh! Dude! No way! Oh my gosh! Okay.
That's our big boy.
I think I've got a new PB.
Fuck yeah.
That's, mate, as if that's not close to 60. That is, what a head. Like, it's got such a bull head on it. Oh my God, it's 60. Holy fuck, it's 60 feet. Pete, that's 60. That's 60. 61. That's 61, mate. What? That's crazy. Oh, look. It must be false spawning. Look, she's dropping eggs. I think I have a brand new PB. Beautiful trout. Look at the colors on that thing. Look at the head on it. Hit a Holt Productions prawn. I could be the first person to catch a trout on one of the Holt Productions prawns, which could be cool. Find us some kick, which keeps going shallow. Come on. There you go. Straight out. Wow. We've come 4 days to this place for one fish to show. We get here and 4 minutes later. 61 PB, mate, you're kidding me. She's Gonski. Alright, Pete, get in. So after that amazing encounter that I won't be forgetting anytime soon, I put the lure back in the bag,
to go up onto the wall and tied on another one of the Holt Productions swim prawns. And most of the time I let Pete cast first. I really wanted Pete to get a fish out of here. It's so rewarding. He's put in just as much effort as I have to try and catch something here, and I've already got 2, so every trout that we did see for the rest of the day, Pete had first dibs. Let him have a fair few casts at it for about 5-ish minutes before I would throw in, and unfortunately I ended up getting another one.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay. Definitely the colour, I reckon. Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Another beautiful rainbow. This one's a buck. I think it's my first buck rainbow, which is pretty cool. Not a PB after that big girl, but again on the Holt Productions.
Oh, that's
Oh, he's pissing
Please
me.
record that. Oh. First
Yeah.
one was eggs. And some milk. Damn, boy.
A bit excited, mate.
Loaded. Brother's going at it. As I was saying before he got excited and spoofed everywhere, that's the second fish on the prawn today. And I think they're liking those brighter colours, so we're going to rig Peter up. I let Peter had first dibs at this and just wouldn't go for it. As soon as I threw in that lighter coloured lure, went for gold, so definitely going to re-rig.
That's how passion can turn into obsession. And I've learned over the last few months to control myself a little bit better. And with the control, I was able to land some really nice fish, made some really good memories, and I really appreciate the boys coming along the way. A little shout out to someone I fished with on one of the days I went up by myself. Dave, if you're watching, mate, pleasure meeting ya, and hopefully I bump into you next season, mate. And to the rest of you, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.